Monday movie pickup. Actually, I own Goodfellas. I own the 20th anniversary edition of that, so that's just kind of a double dip, but it's mostly because I wanted The Departed, I wanted The Aviator. This collection was pretty cheap. It's a bunch of Martin Scorsese films, so I figured I'd buy it because I want to fill up my Martin Scorsese collection a little more, and whatever, if I have Goodfellas twice, it happens. It was cheap enough. And I've never seen The Aviator, so I'm excited to give that a watch. I've seen The Departed a couple times, and Goodfellas I just watched again recently. A lot of great movies there. Here it is, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and this is actually the Target edition, which, funny thing about this, I was reading online, and it said that the movie would only be coming with a 40-page gallery book, and nothing else. And they've been doing that a lot with Target editions lately. It used to be that Disney would always do extra special features on like a download or sometimes an extra disc like they did with Rogue One and Spider-Man Homecoming. So I like to buy them for that, but if they're not going to throw in extra features, I don't really care to have the book. However, I went into the store the day of anyway just to buy the movie or just give it a look to see if I would buy it, just to check, because I was going to skip it. Especially since it was also promoted to be a steelbook. Even right here you can kind of see it's a little skinnier in the promotional image because it was going to be a steelbook with a little booklet inside. They must have changed their mind though, because then they threw in an extra disc anyway. There's actually 4 discs just like Rogue One. And yeah, if you want to look at the collection, I always like how they set these up. And there you go. There's your disc, the bonus features, movie on DVD, and here is an exclusive disc, just like what they had with Rogue One. Rogue One, they released a 3D edition at Target only, and it came in a big box like this. It was the only way to get the movie on 3D and to get the extra disc. This is the only way to get the extra disc, and it's in a big box again, which is it's kind of funny how fast my Star Wars collection is going to fill up now. Rogue One was a big box. Force Awakens was a big box. I can only guess that Han Solo will do the same thing with Target. So yeah, it's starting to take up an entire shelf basically. Kick-Ass Heroes. So this DVD was made in 2010. You want to know what movie came out in 2010? Kick-Ass. It's basically the same font as the movie, weirdly enough. They must have been doing that to just sell some of these DVDs, because basically what's on here is a bunch of crap that a lot of people probably haven't heard of. Some of it you might have heard of because they got Robo Vampire, Fantastic Argo Man, Red Eagle. There's that RoboCop, but not really RoboCop, and Green Inferno, which was actually kind of remade by Eli Roth in the last couple of years. But yeah, here's a bunch of different exploitation movies. It'd be kind of cool to see. Give these a watch. DVD literally cost $3. I was like, why not? It looks hilarious. A lot of movies that I don't think show up on public domain box sets either, so I don't know if they are public domain or who owns them, but in any case, it was released by, what's this company? Video Asia, if you can, like, see that kinda. Video Asia. Weird. So One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of my favorite films pretty much ever made. I had this on DVD for such a long time, but I finally got it on Blu-ray. Came with a nice booklet like a lot of the early Warner Brothers films did, because this is an older release. So it'll be cool to give that a look through. And of course we have the movie right there. Simple enough. Really do enjoy this movie a lot. I'm excited to give it another watch, especially in better quality. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This is one of the last movies that I had as a full screen edition, my god. Really enjoy this movie. Jim Carrey's great in it. Definitely ready to give this another watch. And Treasure of the Sierra Madre. Actually, this movie along with this movie, I had both of these I had the same DVD edition. Warner Brothers used to release these 2-disc DVD editions in like the early 2000s, and just for their classics basically. This was one of them. And I had that, and I owned the classic, their edition of this movie as well, and I upgraded them at the same time. This is one of the inspirations for Indiana Jones, actually. I did watch it once. If you were to ask me about it again, I probably wouldn't know really what to say, seeing that it has been a long time since I've seen it. But yeah, this is directed by John Huston. It's a John Huston film. Walter Huston actually plays the prospector. I think he's the best part of this whole movie, honestly, from what I can remember. Humphrey Bogart's pretty great in it too, though, just like how he is and everything. Yeah, a really wide assembly of different films this week. Tune in for next week. I'm gonna have some more stuff, interesting stuff coming this way. Thanks for watching.